Welcome to the Phone Arena review of the iPhone 3GS. Truth be told, for anyone who's used an iPhone before, there's not much to say about this new model. Pretty much all of the upgrades have happened under the hood, including a bump in processor and memory. Apple claims that everything is up to 2 times faster on the 3GS, and we don't dispute that claim. It definitely runs snappier, we experienced less hang-ups than before, and overall, the experience was much better. However, that really means the phone hasn't changed too much, and that's what we fault it for most. A few new applications have made their debut. We have voice memos, which looks fancy, but it's really just a memo recorder, as our compass. Again, a cool looking app, very functional. However, we can't think of a function we use it for. It is kind of nice because in Google Maps, as we move around, the map orientates itself. Still, nothing to go out and buy a new phone over. If we flick the home screen to the left, we see Spotlight Search come up. Here we can search for most things on our phone. If we want to find contacts, for instance, we can find that and associated calendar events. We can also search the subject line of emails, we can find music, and other things. Very similar to the universal search we saw in the Palm Pre a few weeks ago. The one key difference is that if it's not found on the device, there's no option to go search the web like we find on the Pre. For that, we much prefer the Pre's implementation. Beyond that, there's really not a whole lot more to say about the phone. The design is nearly identical to the one before. Apple claims it's more fingerprint resistant. However, we still managed to smudge it up pretty easily. It might be a touch easier to clean, but there's not much of a difference that we noticed. One of the big advantages of the 3GS is that we should see some improved gaming. We'll pull up a flight simulator here. As you can see, that was just the intro video. We'll run through a quick mission, at least show you how it looks. It's got an improved 3D rendering. It does respond pretty well, and we expect to see much better games come out for the phone. That might be the most compelling reason to upgrade to the 3GS. Though to be honest, we would recommend that users of the 3G stick with what they have and simply upgrade to the 3.0 software. Pretty much everything available with the new software can be used on the 2G even, as well as the 3G. One of the other things that cannot be used is the new voice control. You simply press and hold the button and it'll pop up. It then listens to us. We can tell it who we want to call, either by name or number, and we can do a few music functions, like go to the next track, play an album, and the phone can tell us what's playing. Nothing too groundbreaking, and nothing we haven't seen on even entry-level handsets in the past. The battery life is improved, 5 hours of talk time over the 3G, and 9 hours of Wi-Fi browsing. Memory is also increased, up from 8 and 16 to 16 and 32. However, the 8GB 3G will still be available at a new $99 price point. If you're a new iPhone user, no doubt go out and buy the 3GS. If you already have the 3G, even if you qualify for the full upgrade, we'd recommend sticking with what you have unless you absolutely need voice control or you're a hardcore gamer and are looking for the improved graphics. Beyond that, there really just isn't much compelling about the new phone. We think Apple's definitely in a rut. We really would have liked to see some of the rumors, such as an OLED screen and a matte finish, come to fruition. Unfortunately, it's just more of the same, and honestly, we're getting a little bored with it.